to Rosehill station, and I think that this bridge can get us there. There's chickens everywhere. What the hell? They're looking at us.
Dairy.
This is a huge car park that's around here. Rosehill Gardens. And we're going in. I think down here might have been a little bit of a remnant. There's like some stairs up to the platform. Never mind. But behind there is where the railway line is. It's all kind of been torn up and it's now just being used for storage for the light rail construction. There's more of the railway line. It's just a mound now. We've got some fake grass laid out here. I think... Oh, you know what this is? What? This is like a little sample of what the Eat Street light rail tracks will look like. This is insane. Look at that. Try and get a better view of them through this rock. Okay, never mind. You can see part of huge platform 1. Here we are at Rosehill train station. That is eerie. My gosh. Here is the platform 2. It's shorter. That gate's there. And the interesting thing about the station, you can still see a bunch of the old City Rail signage. And there they have like a bunch of bricks and all that.
It's much bigger on one side than the other. Reason for that?
Yeah. On platform 1, that's where they would, back in the day, unload the horses. And also the Carlingford line is kind of famous for only being able to hold 4-car trains. Right here would have been like a little station sign. So they built this giant long platform so that big 8-car trains could arrive full of punters. And there it is, Rosehill station. This whole thing is just going to be abandoned here, and that's really sad. There's one of the old City Rail seats. Now heading under a little footbridge. They've already gotten rid of quite a lot of the signage here. A lot of these shelters and all that are still around. There it is. The last sign saying Rosehill left. Here would have been an emergency help point, light, and platform sign. There's another Rosehill station sign outside just there. There would have been where a bunch of timetables would have been. I'm guessing here... Actually, yeah, this would just be a huge entry for all the punters arriving in. There's the other end of platform 2. And there is another block of light rail track. Sort of a sample of what light rail track will look like when it's concrete. It's giant speakers.
Would have been the only station with live race calling.
Yeah. I mean, I think that Warwick Farm racecourse might have had it, but that was back in the 80s, so I doubt that they could actually hook up that technology. Or at least efficiently. Here is where they've kind of just smashed apart the platform. At the very end, like that. Now the whole line is just... Well, it's just a big mound, basically, heading towards Camellia. Oh, I'm really thankful that I got to catch this rail line before it closed down. Here is where they have, or would have been, some timetables. There's a little mark saying S. One of these would have had a map, but I'm guessing that middle one would have had a timetable. Or like something about stuff like Opal cards and whatnot. Gosh, imagine heading back here, catching the train after you've basically lost all of your money. Oh, you can still see one of the emergency help points down there on platform 2. I think that's because platform 2, you don't really have to mind about that because, well, it's probably going to go anyways. The rail line will continue that way towards Clyde. Right at this bridge, we also just found a seat from the station. Dad flipped it over and it's just blank on the other side. Passing over. Whoa! That's the whole place. Okay, I don't think we're gonna have to go in. It's just that. Let's go through. You can see they're constructing a bit of the monorail. I guess that was
Dairy